Welcome everybody to match day one of the FIFA World Cup, where we'll kick things off here in Mexico for Mexico versus South Africa. This is the first match of the whole World Cup tournament. And with every single game in Mexico's group, they will be home, so they have home advantage in every single match that they play in their group stage. And in South Africa, they are extremely physical, so they are going to give Mexico a very, very tough time. Here are the players walking out ready for the first match of the FIFA World Cup. And now, let's stay quiet for the national anthems of both teams. And now it is on. It is Mexico versus South Africa. Here are the lineups for Mexico. And their substitutions with their coach, Javier Aguirre. And then the lineup for the South Africans after the Mexicans take their their little photo. So just to let you know, every single game will be somewhat like this because they'll never have another chance. You might never have another chance to make it to the World Cup. This is the grandest stage of them all for everybody. Everybody wants to make it to the World Cup. This is everybody's dream, and it is to make it to the World Cup. Here is the lineup for the South Africans. You can tell that they are very, very physical. Mexicans, they are very, very technical. So this is a very, very difficult game for both teams. And the game is on. Mexico versus South Africa. South Africa starts with the ball. Their ball is with Dwayne. Dwayne plays amazing balls with Foster. They are in the Mexican box already. The game has just started, and they're putting on the pressure, making the Mexican keeper make a save. The keeper names it Rangel. What an amazing save that was. Now the ball with Quinones. He passes it back to Gallardo, plays it to the defender, Vasquez. Gallardo plays it back to Quinones. Quinones plays to Chavez. Now Vasquez has the ball. They're playing very, very possession style. They do not want to lose the ball. They're playing very, very calm in this first half. And now they're starting to build on this attack, but no. Gallardo just plays the ball back, and they're keeping possession. They're trying to get the Africans tired. They're trying to make sure that they run a lot, and then they can strike to attack. But right now, they're just passing the ball back and forth, playing possession. Ball into Gallardo. What he's looking to do, he plays it into the midfielder, Alvarez, the young midfielder. Now Raul Jimenez is a legend for the Mexicans. Chavez with the ball, plays the ball into Gallardo. Gallardo with the ball plays a beautiful cross. When anybody gets to it, yes. But the keeper Williams with an amazing save. That was going to get 100%. What a save from the keeper. And now it's a corner kick for the Mexican national team. Gallardo plays the ball, and it gets cleared by the Africans. And yet again, Alvarado has the ball, but Apollos, he clears it. And it's a beautiful ball to Foster. Now Wayne plays it back into Foster. You see, the Africans, they just go straight forward. They're fast paced, while the Mexicans just want to keep possession. Look at this. Foster with the ball. What he's looking to do, he plays the ball into Apollos. Apollos with the ball. Oh, we messed it up. The Mexicans get the ball back. Now what are they looking to do? Quinones on the ball, plays it into Chavez. Chavez. You see, they are keeping possession. They are not trying to attack just yet. They are keeping their possession, trying to make sure that they make no mistake, because they know if they lose the ball, the South Africans are always ready to attack. Chavez with the ball plays into Quinones. Quinones plays it back into Gallardo. Gallardo plays it back into Quinones. What are you looking to do? Raul Jimenez with the ball plays it into Gallardo. Gallardo with some skills, plays it into Alvarez, a young midfielder. Quinones may be the best player on the Mexican team. Alvarez ball to Quinones, but it gets cleared by the Africans. That's their physicality. Now Dwayne on the ball. You see how they're straightforward. Apollos plays the ball into Foster. Foster tries to play the ball into Apollos, but it gets blocked by the Mexicans. Fidalgo plays the ball into Alvarado, the right winger. Plays it back to Reyes. Reyes plays it into Montes, the defender. Alvarez, a young midfielder, plays the ball into Chavez. What is Chavez looking to do? He plays the ball into Quinones. Quinones plays it back to Alvarez. Back to Quinones. They're just keeping possession. Look at this tiki-taka play style. Now Fidalgo plays an amazing throw out to Alvarado. He plays back to Raul Jimenez and it's saved by Williams. Things are starting to heat up. This is the second big save of the game for Williams. What a keeper saving South African national team. And now Alvarado looking for a corner kick, maybe a cross this time around. And he plays it through. Raul Jimenez has to go for it, but yet again the South Africans are not letting a header go through. Apollos on the ball. He's sprinting. He has no space though because he's getting marked by two Mexican players. An amazing ball played into Montemi. Plays it back into Moradena. Plays it into Mudau. Now the South Africans are trying to put on the pressure. Yaya into Apollos. Tried to play a through ball, but the Mexican defender had enough to clear the ball. Yaya yet again with the ball. Plays it into Dwayne. Dwayne with some skills. Plays into Foster. Foster, what he's looking to do, looks for a shot. And it's saved. Another save by Rangel. Rangel plays the ball to Reyes. Reyes, what is he looking to do? Plays it into Alvarado. Back into Reyes. Look, he's there just keeping possession. This is their game plan for the first half. I would like to see how things change in the second half, but for now, they're just keeping possession, making sure that the South Africans stay tired, and making sure the Mexicans do not make a mistake. Chavez plays the ball to Fidalgo. Now, it looks like they're trying to attack right now. Gallardo plays the ball to Quinones. Back to Gallardo. Gallardo plays the ball to Raul Jimenez. What a beautiful ball. It's to Quinones. Quinones sprints with speed. Plays it back to Chavez, to Gallardo, and yet again the South Africans, they're not letting the Mexicans get a clear shot on target. Yaya plays the ball into Dwayne. Dwayne, what is he looking to do? He could have played into Foster, but he took too long. He's focusing on his skills, now he plays into Foster. Foster plays it back to Yaya. Yaya plays it into Apollos. Apollos plays the ball to Foster, and a beautiful save by Rangel. That's probably the biggest shot of the match, the biggest chance created, and Foster couldn't finish it. What a beautiful save that was from Rangel. And now the South Africans, their first corner kick of the game. Beautiful ball from Paul's through, but no, it gets blocked by Jimenez. And now Mocaneri plays on the Foster. Another beautiful save by Rangel. Rangel is saving every single shot that Foster puts into him. Look at this beautiful save yet again. What a save that was from Rangel. And now the South Africans are ready for yet another corner kick. It's looking like he's gonna go short, maybe. What is he looking to do? Oh, he plays it long, and it gets blocked by the Mexicans. And now Raul plays it back to Quinones. Quinones, what he's looking to do? Plays it again to Raul Jimenez. He does not have the speed to continue on the counter attack though. Now Chavez plays the ball to Fidalgo. Fidalgo plays it back to Alvarez. Alvarez to Chavez. Now it's Quinones on the ball. Quinones plays the through ball to Chavez. Chavez plays the through ball to Gallardo. What does Gallardo looking to do? Plays it back to Quinones. Quinones plays it back to Gallardo, but it gets blocked from the African fullback. And now the Africans are on the attack, full speed ahead. What are they looking to do? Play the ball back into Yaya. Yaya plays an amazing ball, but it gets blocked by Gallardo. Both teams are defensively focused, like they're not letting any ball go through. Same as the keepers. The keepers are on their A game, saving every single shot. This is the World Cup. They are putting their bodies on the line, and it seems like it's worth it. Now Moremi plays the ball into Yaya. Yaya to Apollos. Back to Yaya. Into Apollos again. Foster. Apollos. Gallardo takes the ball. Plays the ball to Chavez. Chavez plays into Quinones. Quinones back to Gallardo. Vasquez. Chavez. Gallardo. Quinones, Chavez. Look at this passing play. Like the Africans cannot get the ball, and that's game. That's his first half ended. I'd like to see the changes that happened in the second half, but now the game first half is 0-0. Quinones seems like has disappointed some of the in this game. He was expected to do more than what he has done, but you know, there's always a second half to improve your A game. And now we are in the second half. The Mexicans now start off the ball and kick off. What are they gonna do differently than they did in the first half? In the first half, all they did was keep possession. Now would they favor a more attacking play style, or would they keep possession like they normally do? Vasquez plays the ball to Gallardo. Gallardo puts it back to Vasquez. It looks like they're keeping their same tactics. Just keeping the ball, making sure the South Africans have nothing to do to attack. Alvarez, Fidalgo, Chavez on the ball. Now it looks like they're trying to attack, but it gets blocked by Yaya. Now the South Africans are on a counter attack. Zwain plays the ball to Moremi. Moremi tries to find space, but he gets blocked by the defender. Now Zwain on the ball plays it into Foster. Foster, he has an open shot. He could have shot right there, but he took too long, and Argel had the time to make a save. Now Reyes plays the ball into Alvarado. Alvarado finds the ball into Fidalgo. What a beautiful ball it is into Raul Jimenez, but like I said earlier, he does not have the pace to continue on the run. If that was anybody but Raul Jimenez, I bet you they would have ran and had a shot on target, but it's whatever. Now Raul plays the ball back to Alvarado. Plays the ball into Quinones' header. Nobody was there to finish off the attack. Now the South Africans Foster, his physicality has been insane in this game. Moremi plays the ball back to Foster and gets tackled down. Fidalgo plays the ball into Alvarado. Things are starting to get messy in this game. Chavez has the ball, plays it into Gallardo. Chavez gets the ball yet again. What is he looking to do? Plays the ball back into Gallardo. Gallardo trying to fight a ball into Quinones, but it is blocked by the fullback. Now Quinones on the ball. Throws it into Chavez. Chavez plays yet another ball. What a beautiful throw out to Quinones. Quinones plays it back to Chavez. Chavez finds the ball to Quinones. Now Quinones from skills plays it back into Gallardo. The Mexicans are trying to find a shot, but they can't. The South Africans are too focused on their defense. Look at that. They take the ball yet again. Zwain with the ball. Tries to find space, but just like the Africans, the Mexicans are also defensively intelligent. They're not letting the Africans go through. Now Moremi on the ball, plays the ball into Yaya. Foster, can he shoot? He cannot shoot. As Nigel with an amazing save. I thought that was going to be the first goal of the game, but Foster didn't put enough power. He kept it on the ground, and Nigel made a beautiful save. Nigel has been Foster's biggest enemy. He's saved every single shot that Foster has put into him. A positive beautiful ball through, but the Mexicans yet again block the corner kick. Now Chavez on the ball. Plays the ball into Alvarado. Alvarado finds the ball into Quinones. Back to Alvarado. Seems like the Mexicans, they want another shot. They're trying to counterattack this ball. Raul Jimenez. What a beautiful ball that is. To Fidalgo. Shot. Ain't no way. The volley did not work out. That was their chance to get the lead in this game and keep the Mexican fans happy. But no. Fidalgo misses it. And now Alvarado gets subbed off for Alexis Vega. What is Alexis Vega going to do to change up this game? The keeper plays the ball. Fidalgo wins the ball again. Reyes plays the ball into Alexis Vega. I think that is. Yes, it is. Alexis Vega in the right wing position. Vasquez plays the ball to Chavez. Ball to Gallardo. Chavez getting on the ball. See the Mexicans, they want to attack more often, but the South Africans, they keep on marking them. Alvarez plays the ball to Chavez. They're keeping the ball, keeping possession, trying to make sure that they do not make a mistake, because if they do make a mistake, the Africans will make sure that they pay for it. Chavez, ball to Gallardo. Quinones with the ball. Chavez yet again on the ball. Plays the ball to Gallardo. Gallardo plays it back into Chavez. Chavez. Ball back to Reyes. Look at this beautiful passage of play from the Mexicans. Fidalgo, I think he's trying to make up for his mistake he did earlier, but he did too much. He did too much skills. He tried to make up for his miss earlier and maybe get a shot on target, but he probably just made this yet another crucial mistake, because now the South Africans are on the attack, but Foster He takes too long on his passes. And look at this. Things are getting so messy right now. Africans back on the ball. Moremi. Look at the skill. Plays the ball into Apollos. Back into Foster. Foster into Dwayne. Mexicans get the ball. Vidalgo plays the ball to Chavez. What is Chavez looking to do? He's been controlling this game perfectly for the Mexicans, making sure every single right pass goes through. Gallardo, beautiful ball into Quinones. What is Quinones looking to do here? He could have created a chance right there. There's still time though. Chavez on the ball, but the Africans get the ball yet again. Apollos plays the ball to Swain. It's back and forth right now. They're trying to get a shot. They're trying to get a goal. Make sure that they secure the first win of the game. Here's Muduao on the ball, and then Montez plays the ball to the keeper. The keeper, Rangel, he clears it away. Alexis Vega, ball onto Alvarez. Chavez on the ball. Beautiful ball into Quinones. Chavez has been amazing in this game. Quinones plays the ball to Raul Jimenez. Because ball taken away from him easily. That's the aid of Raul Jimenez starting to kick in. Now Swain plays the ball into Yaya. What is Yaya looking to do? Plays the ball back to Muruao. Apollos on the ball. Plays the ball into Dwayne. Dwayne, ball into Foster. Foster keeps losing the ball just like Raul Jimenez. He looks like he's starting to age a bit. Now Montez, ball into Vasquez. Vasquez, ball into Gallardo. Gallardo plays the ball into Quinones. Quinones to Chavez. Vasquez, Quinones, Chavez. Gallardo, look at this beautiful play of pass that the Mexicans are doing. They just can't get a ball through or can find some space because the South Africans are all up in the space. They're not letting them get a shot on target. Alvarez has to play a ball through. But you see the midfielder is right there. Swain is on the attack. He has hella options. Moremi now on the ball. Plays a beautiful ball to Foster. This is the South Africans' chance to score, and they do in the last couple minutes of the game. The South Africans finally get a goal. After 6 shots from Foster, he could finally score on Rangel. This is what happens when you play more straightforward, more aggressive, unlike the Mexicans who are trying to play keep ball. South Africa has been continuously attacking over and over again, and it has paid off with a beautiful finish from Foster on the keeper Rangel, who couldn't save the ball this time around. And it's looking like the South Africans are getting 3 points in their group of not only Mexico but also South Korea and Kazakhstan. This is in Mexico's home ground too. This is their stadium. They cannot lose this first game, so now they might be looking to attack more. There's still time for another goal from the Mexicans. Will they attack though? Alvarez plays the ball to Fidalgo. Fidalgo plays the ball to Gallardo. Are they gonna go up? Yes, they do. Chavez plays the ball to Quinones. Quinones plays the ball into Alvarez. Plays it back into Reyes. Alvarez again. Raul Jimenez. Chavez. Are they gonna tie it up in the last couple minutes of the game? Quinones plays the ball to Gallardo. Gallardo finds it to Alvarez. Gallardo, they're taking too long. Alvarez plays the ball into Fidalgo. Shot. And yet another miss for Fidalgo. Fidalgo has missed so many chances in this game. It's mental. And that's the full-time whistle. The South Africans get the first win of the World Cup and the first game of the World Cup. There has to be some serious talk about Fidalgo. He has to be a fraud for the Mexican national team because that's the second miss of the game. A second crucial miss of the game that might have just costed the World Cup for Mexico. But there are still more matches. There is still time for the Mexico national team to get things right, to get things together. And we'll see y'all tomorrow for South Korea versus the Kazakh Republic. See y'all next time.